I mean, you boys are killing the game.
No, thank you, man.
You are murdering it, man. What a duo, you two. Just like, I mean, so you were doing this already.
Yeah.
But have you blown up more, or are we just now aware of it? Or have you...
I think you're aware of it now.
Yeah. So you're on the same level you've been for the past couple of years.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
We just now
if anything,
took
I've
notice
just
of it.
and I've just put Zah onto it as well.
Yeah. And then
the wildest thing in this office that I've noticed since, even since you guys got here, but just like in the last, let's call it 2 months, right? Something like that, is when you guys are streaming, if you walk around the office, you can just hear it echoing, not from you guys, just everyone watching it on their computers.
All right. I actually had no idea.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know that. You can pick it up. So you walk by like the radio room, you can hear you, and then we get to like where Jack Max sits. I pick it back up there. I turn the corner of Marina's listen to it. You don't miss a single word.
I mean, we can hear you motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
But everyone's watching on their computer. Like everyone wants to
you
see
know
what
you guys, you know what you did for me? You guys inspired me again because anybody who covers a team here and is a fan here has done similar stuff where you're streaming a game. We called it the electric chair, where you're just going fucking bananas. And I've been the first one I did. I think I did like the first real electric chair, and that was like 2015. It was.
I don't like this guy, Gillespie. That's a bad name.
Weird fucking.
That's not a name. I don't want that at all. I hate this. I quit. I'm quitting this job tomorrow. I am finishing that, and that's it. I'm gone. Goodwill Hunting. You'll never see me again. I'm going back to the accounting game, man. No.
Connor Gillespie. What a fucking name.
Connor fucking Gillespie. Connor fucking Gillespie. It's Connor Gillespie. It sounds like the little fucking guy like down the block. It's like, hey, it's Connor Gillespie. Hey, and he fucks your mother and your life's over.
And those used to be, passionate and crazy and tense. And I would pick out an outfit to wear, and I would, take it like a real thing. And then we did it for so many years, and so many of us did it. And I was kind of like, oh, okay, I'll do it. I also didn't have many big games in recent years to watch. But it kind of got, like, old for me, and I was like, I didn't put my heart into it. And then you guys came around and started doing it again, where you're, like, fucking living and dying with every single second. And I was like, this is what it's supposed to be. And, like, next time I do it, I'm going to do it. Like, I was doing goddamn Jets when you guys were, and I was like, I got to up my game. You guys, like, you made me, like, put some thought into it, put some effort into it, because I was like, this is how it's supposed to be. And this is how you grow and make it, like, a big deal. So hats off to you, because it is an experience watching. Watching the stream, I'm sure, is amazing. Watching you do the stream is like watching, fucking Michelangelo paint.
Strikers finished. Get the fucking action done. Let's go. Come on.
What's crazy is so like, for example, I mean, he's been doing it for longer than I've been into it. I do that the same shit that I'm doing when the cameras are on. The shit that I've been doing ever since 1990. Lord knows when I started supporting.
The authenticity, man. Yeah. That's why it works, because it's real.
That's the thing. People, like, it's the raw emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you said, like, you didn't have a lot of big games.
Mm-hmm.
That kind
doesn't matter, right? You can do it in the middle of fucking,
for us
exhibition.
Every game is a big game.
Mm-hmm. That's what people don't get. Mets fans do it a lot. Like a May game on a year where I know the Mets aren't going anywhere. The bullpen blows it in the ninth inning at the very, very end of the game, and I go nuts. And people are like, "Dude, relax." And it's like, no, fuck you. This is a big deal to me. Like, fine, you don't have to go crazy about your team, but it changes my whole day, my whole week,
my mood,
whole month.
Yeah, it just like
it's not healthy, by the way. We are mentally fucked.
It's not. And it's harder here because, like, in England, the games are later, innit? So the day's done.
Yeah.
How your 7 a.m.
Here, it's like, bro,
we got one on Sunday.
The whole thing. We got one on Sunday. It's like the whole thing is just
I never thought
shit.
about that. That's a whole life change. So you used to be watching at what time? when you were
So
back
like, from like
6 hour time
from like
difference?
it's 5 hour difference.
5 hour difference. So you're watching like in the afternoon.
Yeah,
back
so it'd be
home,
like
and now
from midday onwards.
crazy
It'd be on. Now it's like 7 a.m.'s the earliest, and that's on this side. If I go LA, it's 4 a.m.
LA, they stay right. LA, the bars stay open for him, right?
Yeah.
I think here they open early. I think in LA, we're just gonna stay open. For
Yeah,
soccer
yeah, yeah.
games.
Like if we're
That's
going,
actually-
we're going LA. We're going LA. Like when we go LA, I'm just staying awake.
Yeah.
because there's no, and I'm
can't
just
get
gonna,
up at 4 a.m.
yeah, and then I'll
That's
just sleep
crazy.
the rest of the fucking day.
Yeah.
Because bro, there's no point.
What are you, a minor? Who gets up at 4 a.m.? No one.
That's what I'm saying.
Did it for 3 years.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say-
be going back to my former life.
The serious contract expiring affected a lot of lives. None more than your boy Zah.
Oh,
Zah,
I'm a
I mean,
new
I don't
man.
know how you ended up with that being the case, but Zah had to like produce and engineer every show, right?
It's
It
somewhat.
wasn't like you
I'll-
work
I'll
on one
some-
show.
yeah.
You did like you were the on the air with me, but everyone else you were like you did something for everyone, right?
Yeah, so I was the primary on 3 shows, but anything that happened in that radio room, I'm pretty much involved in. I was
That fucking box, that little box was Zah's, man. Zah's
That's your
box.
spot blood.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I feel like you never got enough credit for that. So thank you for that
Nah,
because
nah,
that was a
stop
couple
it,
years
nah,
of serious
stop it. No need.
where
No need.
I mean there wasn't anybody else up
The
at 4 a.m.
the only credit I need is a paycheck, and that
Hey, man.
came in all 3 years. So I was happy.
we all could use that. You know, like that mentality is a good one to maintain.
He's positive blood.
Yeah.
I think that's why me and him work.
Yeah.
he-
Yeah. So you come over here. Did you originally plan on just like you were gonna do this solo dolo, just like you and
When I
and a
came,
producer, and then next thing you know, like you got yourself a co-host.
yeah, like when I came, I was like, I had Zah in mind because I know he's Arsenal.
Okay.
And me and Zah, like, we kept in contact when I went back in it, and then
So when you came here, you did like my show and you visited a little bit. That's when you connected with him.
yeah,
Got
and
it.
then from then me and him
First
have
time we
been
met.
from there me and him have been in contact. So when I came over, I kind of like. I said to myself, like, it's up to the people, innit? I call myself the people's champion. So whatever
Yeah.
the people want, I give the people. So I brought Zah onto the podcast just as a guest.
Yeah.
And then the people were like, yo, we like him still. Like, he's an American who actually knows football.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because like that's the thing as well. Like, because it's not big out here, you lot don't really have the knowledge of it.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. But that's my job now, to make it big and make you lot
Right.
knowledgeable on it.
Yeah.
Whereas Zah is knowledgeable on it.
Right.
You understand? He's in it. Mikey's another one. Mikey
Yeah,
knows his
he's
thing.
in it.
You
Yeah.
get me? He's deep in
Yeah.
it. Fights knows his thing as well.
I don't really
But he
know.
came,
I know it like
you
a
came into it.
6-year-old.
Yeah, you came into it late. But like these man are like like big cat floats in and out.
Yeah.
You get me? He knows the main stuff. But
I
he
know
can't go
the
deep.
sport more than I know. I know like the teams and shit more than I know like how to play the sport.
But
Like, I
that's-
play the
oh,
sport.
that's
and
how.
shit.
that's
I
enough.
can't play to save my life.
Yeah, Zah probably. Yeah,
Nah,
Zah
you don't
probably
have to
can't
play.
kick.
But like even like formations and shit, like I don't
Could
really
you
get
did
it,
you
like-
play ever?
But I
Yeah, I
don't get
could
fucking
play.
football
Yeah,
formations either. Like a 4-3. Like I know what a 4-3. I guess I know
Yeah.
what a 4-3 diamond nickel. I know shit.
No,
but like I don't
like-
really get that in soccer or in football.
Yeah.
But I know the sport and how it works.
You used to play though?
Yeah,
Till like up until when?
I still play now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play in New York?
No, I need to find. Like I heard Mikey plays, so I need to find out. where
Yeah,
he
there are
plays,
places. There's definitely
Then I'll
leagues
join
around
up.
here.
Connection.
I need a
Um,
league, man.
So and you are still primarily like when you're putting out a podcast, you're doing a live stream, a video. You're thinking about fans back home, or fans in America, or does it? You don't even think you just like whoever wants to watch it whenever. Like, are you thinking about what time I got to release it? You know, on American time or England time?
Yeah,
or, like, all
yeah.
that shit?
Everything I release off UK.
You can. Yeah,
So
I
I
would
make
think
sure-
I would stick with that bread and butter
Yeah,
too.
so I make sure I cater to them. So like with the
Yeah.
podcast will drop at like between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. here, but that will be from like midday till 3 p.m. in England. And
Oh,
that's
that works
like,
here too, though, because I feel like people. I don't know about over there,
And
but
also
here
I-
people listen in the mornings. I feel
So
like.
what I was gonna say is when I repost the stuff, when I do the blogging and stuff, I keep our crowd in mind.
Yeah,
I
okay.
keep our
That's
time
great,
in
actually.
mind.
For
Combination.
things like numbers and downloads, you probably get these like double bumps where it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
so I'm
these people
always-
woke up, these people are going to bed, but then
I'm
they wake
always-
up. And,
I'm always
you know.
posting
That's-
that, posting the blog after he's
What a
already
great
put out and
combo.
all that. So.
Yeah, you got the American
the whole world, man.
side, the UK side.
it's mad.
I mean, and if Zah was not in the mix, would you have? What do you think you've done? Just go solo, or would you have found like someone
I
else?
probably would have just done it solo
Yeah.
because nobody here really knows football.
It's tough to do solo though, man. You know, like you need somebody to bounce off. I mean, you guys have such good chemistry where I feel like you usually are a little more like you'll defend the team when they do something. I feel like, and then he'll be like, no, fuck that. Like, it's a good dynamic that you guys have going.
Got different players we like.
Yeah.
And, I like certain. So like for example, I like Hector Bellerin. He absolutely hates him, type of deal. And so it works.
What about
works like that.
what's his name, Willian?
he hates the hedge, the bush.
That's one thing we both agree on.
It sounds like there's not a person in the world who likes this Willian.
He's fucking useless.
All right, you're already laughing at one of the best clips of our shows. Now it's time for you to watch the full episode. So click here, subscribe to the full KFC Radio show. You can watch entire episodes right here. You want more clips? Click here. Subscribe to both of them.
Hit the button too. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell and the button, and then the comment below.
Leave comments. Who else you think we should interview?
And how I'm funnier than John.
Maybe.